You know how a thing doesn't exist without its opposite, right? I was sitting here in deep thought this morning meditation on my white porcelain God. And I'm sitting here thinking how when we were younger, when I was younger, in school, the guidance counselors and the teachers and things like that, they would try to teach us things about character and manners and being courteous and considerate and things like that. And I would be lying if I say those things were not beneficial throughout life, because they were. But I feel a need to make a public service announcement. Like, this shit really has been sitting on my heart. And before I ever come for anybody, I'm always going to check myself first, right? So I'm in the business of service and being of service to people, compassion and those types of things, right? But I've come to this conclusion at the ripened, wise age of 46. From one adult to another, and it don't matter which generation you are a part of, from one adult to another. Let me say this to you, because you probably never heard this before. But your interpretations, your perceptions, and your emotions is an inside job. Let me repeat that. For those who missed it, for those who heads it went over. Your emotions, your perceptions, and just how you look at things is an inside job. The biggest mind fuck that has ever been played on society was making humans think that they are responsible for other people's perceptions and their emotions. I've seen people manipulate that shit in the workforce and beyond. Because you choose to see something in a negative light. If you chose to be offended by words that were spoken from someone else, well, baby, you chose. You never have to stick around to listen to things that don't agree with you. It has always been your God-given right to walk the fuck away. I refuse to apologize to any other adult because their feelings was hurt by something I said. Bitch, get over it. You're an adult. You're not a child. You're responsible for your emotions. How do you think that someone else outside of you is more responsible for how you feel and how you perceive things more than your own self? My question to you is, how did you become an adult and live for these many decades to be living offended by words? If you a sensitive motherfucker, maybe you need to stay inside. I ain't curving my tongue for none of you. And you ain't got to preach to me about no wisdom and how to carry myself. I'm past that. I'm grown. So no pep talks, No Bible scriptures, none of that. That's how they got you. We are not the same. Now soothe yourself. Dry your tears. And move the fuck on. Like the adult that you are. And that's my food for the thought. That's my food for thought of the day. Peace.